lied to, or tricked, she's tackling every opportunity to make something that went wrong right. Better Call Bacon is on your side.
It was a parking citation from 87 months ago. Now, for those not too good at math, that's 7 years. You heard right. A Hillsborough County man was stunned to learn that he was flagged in an ongoing City of Tampa Parking Division review. There was no proof of the violation from 2012 and no real choice but to go ahead and pay it. But he had another idea. Why not call Bacon? So he did. 800 Side investigator Shannon Banks joining us now to talk a little bit more about that.
How frustrating, Keith, to get a ticket like this. And for him,
I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, he didn't believe it at first. And he says it's not just the $40 citation here. He thinks it's wrong to go back 87 months. And the takeaway here is to watch your mailbox. The city tells me that this is a cleanup of their system and there's no statute of limitations.
Especially at Christmas, it's not going to be a great Christmas present for people.
At first, Joe Reiser thought this bill for a 7-year-old parking citation must be a mistake.
This is an old tag. It's not even your tag anymore.
No, it
you
just
have no
says,
idea if this was you.
That's exactly right.
But oh no, the City of Tampa claimed he was snagged in their parking citation system cleanup. Officials claimed Joe racked up the ticket after parking in the downtown William F. Poe parking garage on August 16, 2012.
But I've lived here since August of 2006, and I never got a single notice saying that there was a ticket that I owed money on.
Joe forked over the $40, and then he knew he'd better call Bacon, just because he wanted to get to the bottom of this.
If he gets this thing in the mail, he has no idea if this is valid, if it's not.
A parking division spokeswoman says they're hitting the cleanup review hard, trying to recoup money. How's that for holiday cheer? At first, I was told Joe was driving a rental car in 2012 and that the original ticket was sent to Hyundai. Then the story changed. Joe must have owned the car, but the city acknowledged they never contacted Joe until now. That leaves Joe fuming and still not convinced he ever owed this money.
The policy is wrong. I don't know how many other people they're dinging on this, but the whole thing is just wrong. You shouldn't have to, 7 years you're going back. And what's to say that tomorrow they don't send me something from 15 years ago? It's just ridiculous in my opinion.
The city sent me a statement this afternoon that explained the original bill was sent to a finance company because the car was leased. Joe insists this is the first time he's ever heard of this.
It is. I've never heard of one. I thought there was going to be a statute of limitations until you said that. But how many other people are actually caught up in this? I mean, that's Joe's situation, and why this system review in the first place?
Well, I asked that because they told me that they're reviewing this system because they switched from a manual system to an automated system back in 2012. A lot of these citations just fell through the cracks. As for the number, I asked that. They said they don't separate the regular citations from these special ones that they're sending out this holiday season. So be careful because they are updating their system. They said they're not trying to ruin anyone's holidays, but they have to clean it up and collect the money that they're owed.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Shannon. If you have a problem that needs solving, better call Bacon. The telephone number, 1-855-BACON.